Alright, we are back. This time with some Rakan again. Our lane is Vigar Rakan into Lucian Karma, and we're in a round Grandmaster level game. I believe, as usual. And this game, I was actually last pick in the game. And I wasn't super sure what to pick that would go well with all of the champs in my game. Oh boy. Run. Nice. I wasn't super sure what would go well with the champs in my game because my team kind of needs some kind of engage. I'm not face checking that. My team needs some kind of engage because without me, we wouldn't really have any. So, some kind of somewhat frontline. Um, and I needed something that could withstand this pretty bad lane that we're in with Vigar versus Lucian Karma. And I was thinking between a few different champs, but I think Rakan gives me sort of the best of both worlds. It hopefully lets us sustain through our weak laning phase. And I have Guardian and all the early game sustain runes that I can get. So hopefully we can get through this weak laning phase of ours and scale into being useful for our team is kind of the main goal here. So obviously I'm going to start Q. That was close, but it's okay. Landing my first Q doesn't matter too much because we're not particularly low yet. But there's something nice about the... It kind of depends. There's an interaction when you're playing against Lucian as Rakan. Oh no, that's too bad. That minion was lost. Okay. A bit unlucky. But when you're playing against Lucian as Rakan, the Lucian kind of can't dash until you waste your W as Rakan. So both champions essentially are holding their abilities. Like Lucian is permanently going to hold his dash if he's good until I use my W. And if I'm good, I'm just basically never going to W unless I have to for some reason. Because I'm waiting for Lucian's E. It's really just really hard to actually hit him if he has his E up. It's just never going to land. So it's a bit annoying, and as the Rakan side, you could say, well, it kind of sucks that I can't really get onto the Lucian, and that's true. Oh, did Vigar really miss that? That's kind of true, but it kind of handicaps Lucian a little bit in that he also would like to be able to dash to go more aggressive, but because I'm holding my dash, or because I'm holding my W, he just can't really dash. So it holds a lot of pressure back by just never using my W. From Karma, nice. Nice. Unfortunate that we both warded that bush. I didn't think Vigar would have a ward. I guess there, Jace was already planning on recalling anyways, so he didn't really care if he got chunked. So that's okay. Yeah, we actually see Rammus, so... Nice. I blocked nicely for Vigar there. He has TP, so our lane state is not... It does not matter too much where he bases at. He's just going to TP back with all his resources. Nice. And here I'm putting a second point into my Q. just so that when I actually land a Q, it's a little bit more... Oh man, that's just unlucky. I thought for sure we would kill Karma, but she got stunned for actually no time at all. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You know what? I am gonna build this because I think I'm just gonna go Mikhail's first. They have some unavoidable CCs that I would like to cleanse for my team. Does he have cage? I guess he's fine. Uh-oh. We missed everything. Oh my god. That's so insane. Oh, it's so not good for us. But that's okay. That's so sad. So sad. I should have been using all my dashes to get to the Lucian. I didn't think I would need to. It's just so unlucky. This is really not good for us. That Rammus just did that. Oh, I'm here. I'm autoing. Oh, what are you doing? What? That's crazy. That's so crazy that TF just walks out of that like he didn't just run it down completely. Like, what is he walking at to gold card? Unfortunate. If I just didn't follow the TF, then he would have instantly died. Well, maybe he had flash up at the time. He would have had to flash, but he probably would have instantly died if he got CC'd by that Hui EW. This early game is not going well for us, though. Really, really bad. Really bad early game. And it's, like, partially because of how nerfed Vygar's E is. Like, the stun duration was so much shorter than I thought it would be. Nice, that's a big Q to land. I just didn't want them to be able to base. Their condition, it sucks that I get comboed like that, and now I'm kind of low, but their condition is so bad, there's just not a lot of pressure on us right now. And I would like to keep it that way as long as I can. Bro, can you walk up, dude? I want to cancel them. But Vygar's not walking up at all, so it's like unsafe for me, even though I have so much mobility. Jeez. Every creep is living at 1 HP. Okay. At least my things are going well topside. I think pretty soon I'm gonna be abandoning my Vygar, unfortunately. I will just be leaving him to farm and do what he's gonna do, but now I'm gonna play towards my jungler as much as I can. I think is my best option. And I still probably am gonna go Mikhail's, but I really didn't want to not buy anything there. So I just sold the thing for my mercs. Okay, we have TF ult to back us up. so I don't think we're too afraid of being here. That's so crazy that I'm just dead. Rammus has mercs. That's why. That's so crazy. He got stunned for actually 0 amount of time at all by the gold card. And he didn't even buffer it. He just hardly got stunned. Actually at all. So he just buffered my W afterwards. So I was waiting for the TF gold card to... Why did Vigar TP to that? That's crazy bad. That is a crazy bad play. Never ever. If you guys ever have TP nowadays, it's almost always the wrong decision to just TP to a play that's happening across the map. TP is such a slow ability now. It's so useless to use it like that. Vigar's lucky that I guess his wave was like really good or something beforehand, so he only lost a wave doing it. But it's still such an awful thing to do for your, like, it may have even led to Vigar getting like an assist or even a kill or something, but it's such a flip play to go to do that it's just not worth it at all. But these fights have just been so cringe for me. Okay, got Aatrox ult to escape, which is good for us. Karma flashed as well. And you guys can kind of see, like, even if bot lane isn't, like, amazing 1v1 for Vigar, he's under a lot less pressure 1v1 than we would be 2v2. Nice. And I can do a lot of good around the map for my team. And it also, when I roam and it's kind of hard for the enemy bot lane to punish Vigar by themselves, it puts a lot of pressure on the enemy support to match my roams, and that relieves pressure on Vigar, because he will just be laning 1v1. But there, obviously, unfortunately, he got dove 1v2. That is the danger. That is the danger of what I'm doing with just kind of abandoning him. But I'm willing to take that risk. I don't really care if he dies early, to be honest. It's Vigar. Not really playing for early game by picking that champ. And that's okay. But that's just the reality of it. Here I don't have too much to do anyways, so I might as well, like, make sure my Vigar's okay. But it's basically just to get this wave, and then I'm leaving again. That rune is pretty nice. I would have assumed that this bush was warded anyways, but to immediately know that it is nice too. Could be walking into Rammus, but I don't care. Okay, they're not pressuring Vigar at all, so I'll just let him get his solo XP. Here I'll stay with him though, because it looked like the enemy bot wanted to base. Yeah, it looked like they wanted to base, so I'll just help them get this in. Get some nice XP for the both of us. I don't know about pushing here, though. Okay. I guess Karma's gonna be roaming. Yeah, Karma showed up top. In this case, we're... Oh, shoot. Okay. In this case, we're just hitting the tower, because that's what we gotta do. Very nice. With the 5 grubs, we actually just take the tower. Punishing Karma's roam. Got their whole tower. There's not really much of a play to be made bot side right now. I think if I had to guess, I would say Jace is probably gonna recall here. So I'm just gonna go towards my top side ASAP. That's where the objective is. That's where my Riven is. That's where my Jace, I think, is going to be playing. Or should be playing.
It don't take a lot of words to tell the truth.
Okay. Gonna be sending TF bot lane. I don't really I think Vigar should probably just stay bot lane. This champ is just mostly useless while he farms up. We're not really making much use of our TF ulti here. Okay. That's unfortunate. I tanked the Hwei ulti for my Riven, and she still died. Sad. Yes. Good play by TF porting into the bush. The best chance to win that fight there, because there's a chance Lucian might not have his trinket. Oh, well, Lucian has a sweeper, so he definitely didn't have his trinket, but that's his best chance of not getting autoed first. Yeah, I don't love this play with Vigar being in mid lane. I think TF should have just been in mid lane the whole time. It would have made everything so much easier. But we only ever died because Riven went so deep, and I just tried to help her, which is bad. If my Jace and Riven are bot side, that's kind of who I'm going to be playing towards, though. I know my TF is calling for stuff top side, but definitely playing towards my strong members here. Okay. Looking for a big ulti here. Not quite. Not quite able to make that happen. If I saw it quickly enough, I could have Mikhail's the Riven on the Hwei stun, and then who knows what might have happened after that. But by the time I could have Mikhail's her, it was already mostly, like, the fear was already mostly done. So I would have had to notice it a lot sooner. Ooh, I want them to get this rose. Take that one for myself.
They've never seen moves like
Not sure what that was from him.
I've been kicked about.
Oh wow.
It's okay.
He almost got the blue with that. Okay. Oh. Nice. Sweet. Looks like a free Otacon to me. My top side is just too good. And even though some tragic things happen bot side, making sure to play with who is strong on my team and letting my Vigar farm it out and just be alone while he scales has led Vigar to be even with Lucian pretty much. At least in XP when he was 2 levels down earlier. They're making some good progress in that department too. Unfortunately, I have not really had a great time to use my Mikhails. Oh wow. I guess no cleanse up for Lucian. Barely clipped Aatrox with my W there. Oh man. Quick withdraw there for Riven. She took her whole health bar to that tower there. I think we can actually kill Rammus. Well, we could. Very nice. I'll take the Hui kill though. Oh, what? They just dashed past the TF? Well, they got my withdraw, but at least I had the GA. I think Jace went a little deep there, but he had the withdraw, so it's okay. What a nice mechanic. What a nice and not totally broken mechanic. That shouldn't be in the game. Nice. Instead of just Wing the Rammus, I W'd the Hui to take care of the follow-up instead of the... Oh. Get me out. Oh boy. That was close. I just wanted their tower, man. We can't get it. Just barely can't get it. And he's out.
Let's call it battle. It's just a dance.
Oh, there's no dragon yet. Whoops. Just kidding. I was trying to heal off of it. Okay. I still haven't even used Mikhail's, I think. Yeah. But it hasn't been... It hasn't been too bad having it. As long as you play smart as Rakan, it shouldn't really matter that you're not tanky. If you have Mikhail's. Okay. I made him smite there at least.
They're scared of the dark. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where
Okay. They're going on Lucian here. Okay, the only one we can seemingly kill is Rammus here, so I'll just go with on him. Very nice. Looking pretty tough for the enemy team to come back in this one. They're just kind of getting beat everywhere. Nice. Didn't even need the Mikhails a single time. Started cracking my knuckles at the end there. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I think that was a pretty solid game, even though the early game went pretty nasty, pretty nastily bad. But it was still a good game. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all next time.